If you think you are smarter than Stockfish, this is your way of proving it. For today's video I prepared 3 puzzles to which Stockfish couldn't give a right answer. So let's get going. This puzzle will definitely make you think outside the box. It's why to move and, believe it or not, draw this game. As you can see, Stockfish can't seem to find an answer here, saying this position is a 5.1 for black. His suggestion is to play bishop f4, trying to somehow stop one of those 2 pawns. And after pawn g2, Stockfish proposed to push the a pawn, trying to queen as well. But as you can see, this will be too late for you, because this position is absolutely winning for black. The drawing move here is bishop d2, and now look at that evaluation bar. The computer can see the draw here, but the question is, can you see the draw? Black plans remain the same. Now, the drawing idea here is not to try to somehow stop those 2 pawns, because you will never be able to. Looking at the position, especially at those 2 pawns, we can see that white is somehow stuck. He can freely move his bishop and only those 2 pawns, but is there a way for white to get completely stuck? The drawing move here is bishop a5, and after black promotes, we barricade ourselves with pawn b4. He can't check us because the king blocked his way. And even if he will take our pawn on d4, again this would be uncheck, and we have no legal move to make, meaning this will end up in a draw. Be honest, did you saw that draw, and did you ever thought there was even a chance for white to save that game? Okay, going on to the next one. As you can see in our next puzzle, the computer evaluates this position as an equal, but in fact this is a forced win for white, with the correct play of course. Now, can you outsmart Stockfish on this one as well? Let's see. In this position, Stockfish suggests to move the light square bishop, and after black will take your rook, he's set to have a perpetual check with bishop e3 and f4. But I said there is a forced win over here, and trust me, it is. If you want to challenge yourself, I invite to pause the video. If you want to see the solution, the first move is a light square bishop move. But in order to win, it needs to be bishop a6, and you'll see in a minute why. Black's best option is to take, and we follow up with bishop f3, king h2, and bishop f4. But wait, you may wonder, isn't this the same as the last time? Are we just gonna do the repetition once again? Nope. In this position, we wouldn't repeat with bishop e3, but instead we will play bishop g3. With that move, white has forced black to play the move pawn to h2, because, as you see from the colors, the king has nowhere else to go. Now, after pawn h2, look at that evaluation bar and how it goes up, indicating a mate in 7 moves. Now, Stockfish can see the win. I will give you a little hint, black has no legal moves to make. What can you move that you would allow black to move next turn as well? The correct answer is king to b5, interfering with his own bishop and thus allowing black to move to f1. You could also have moved the dark square bishop, but that would be a blunder, because you want black confined to those 2 squares. So after king b5, you want this nice little move down the stairs with your king. And after d3, you need to play king e3 in order to deliver the final blow with bishop f2. What a puzzle. Have you outsmarted Stockfish on this one, or did you also not saw the win? Now let's see one more. It's white to move and win the game, and again you can see the evaluation bar indicating this is only just a draw. The main issue here is that you can't stop black from promoting his a pawn. What Stockfish suggests here is to play rook g3, letting black promote and go into this endgame. If you want to challenge yourself and see if you can beat Stockfish, you can pause the video right now. If not, let's see the solution. The winning move here is sacrificing the rook on h7. I know Gotham Chess would like this answer. If black takes, white has bishop f4, check. King c1, and we voluntarily let black promote, because after bishop b1, the queen is stuck on those 2 squares, and white can't convert this 2 pawn advantage. And if the king wouldn't take the rook, we have bishop d5 check. The king still wouldn't take it because it will end up in a similar scenario. We will play rook h1, again letting black promote, but this time our rook is protected. So after the check, the black queen is stuck again on those 2 squares, and white will win this game. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments how many puzzles were you able to solve, and if you want a specific video cover on this channel, just mention down below. Have a nice day and see you in the next one. Cheers guys!